But yeah, here it is. Cori-Steel Cutter Jund, which is almost like a Rakdos aggro list, literally just splashing green for Tarmogoyf and Ren 6 for some Saga recursion shenanigans. Notably, we're only on three Sagas, as opposed to the usual 4. You know, only 3, I think that tracks it better, than 4, we'll see. You know, mana base is kind of what you expect. Mostly black-red. We do have a commercial district. I do think we need red a little bit more than black a lot of the time, so I think having that instead of the mortuary is defensible. I think it is defensible thing to do, so I get it. Baubles, 0 drop. It helps with delirium for both flavors, Nether and Tarmogoyf. Which, you know, good. Extra spell for Darcy for Steel Cutter. You know, great card all around in this one, I believe. Of course, DRC, help us filter our draws. 3/3 flyer. Once we get Delirium. We have Bolts as our removal. That's the only one where I'm not entirely sure. Maybe this should be a 2-2 split with Push, but I do also get that when you are just trying to trigger the Steel Cutter, just having the bolt to go at your opponent's face can be enough just to get those last little few points of damage in. So I get it. Monkey, just great 1-drop. As I said, Nethergoyf, just great powerhouse beater. Unholy Heat, good removal, not as versatile as Bolt and Graveyard dependent, so that's why we only have 3 instead of the usual 4. I can get behind that. Haywire Might, Nihil Spellbomb, Shadow Spirit, usual suspects with Saga. I rate it. And of course, Cori-Steel Cutter, just a really efficient way to make threats and just constantly have something on the board. Really rating this card right now. You know, great. Like, and the fact that it's very easy just to play this onto play a Bauble, and then we've got a equipped Prowess Monk, you know, so that's pretty good. Tarmogoyf, big beater, and Ren 6, great with Sagas, helps us make sure we're making our land drops. So that is the main. Over on the side, we got a Beseiju, some Pick Your Poisons, a bunch of useful Saga targets, another Haywire Might, couple of Spell Bombs, Pithy Needle, Pyroclasm for decks such as Energy, Dismember for the Ketromose matchups, and of course Molten Rain for Tron. I like that it deals damage. I don't... could it be... I can't remember, the 2 in a red destroy land. Could that be better? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure on that. We'll have to see. But, you know, just being able to blow up a land is really good right now. Whatever. I'm very ambivalent about the... I'm just very... man, this doesn't have a threat. We do have Interaction. We do have Saga as a threat. So... we're on the draw. Man. Yeah, I'll keep this. I'll keep this on the basis it's a good Jund hand. You know, we've got a couple Sagas as our threats. We've got Bolt that we can do. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be starting off with a Thoughtseize, especially since they mold to 5. We draw a Renin 6. Well, that really sucks with the basic Swamp being our black source, but hey. Oh god, are they going to Veil it? Okay, this is probably some kind of... Oh. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll go Verdant, say go. I'm thinking about fetch shocking if they drop Tamiyo and say go. I really am not super sure what our opponent is on. You know, I really earnestly do not know, but it is what it is. You know, we're just gonna deal with these things as we do. Alright. Alright, so drop that to get the clock going and say go. Alright. So tomato, and they say go. Alright. So we get the ability to make a construct. I'm going to drop that. I'm going to cast this. I want to see what they're going to be drawing next turn. And grow the Tarmogoyf. Okay, so they're getting subtlety. So and yeah, we'll just say go. Alright, we're going to draw a card. Alright, DRC is a pretty good one since we've got 4 card types in Yard now. Alright, they make the clue. Alright. Alright, let's blop out a token. Fetch. So we know they've got... we'll just get a black-red. Trigger the Surveil. Top. Alright. Alright, so ability on the stack. Swap out another one. We'll get... let's just get Shadow Spear. Here. So they're at 15. Equip here, and let's see what we get out of them. All right, and attack all. Put them to 5, and yeah. Alright, Thalia, probably gonna flicker a token when it attacks. Fine. Alright, so they're gonna make a token, flicker there. So, our opponent's deck is sure interesting, if nothing else. If they go super low, I'm probably just gonna try and bolt them on their upkeep. Alright. Looks like they are trying to find a way to... I don't really... This is that 5-color Tamiyo deck. Alright, they draw. Okay. Alright, so that was tough for them. That was a tough game 1, just having to mold a nothing. I do think that's pretty good against Tamiyo. They don't make a lot of little dudes, so I don't think a pyro effect is really great. I think we can cut a bauble. They do have some stuff, so maybe being able to shatter isn't bad. I mean, I think just being aggressive and having the disruption is good. I like Ren 6 for the grind. Yeah, I don't think I'd change much in this one so far, you know? I could absolutely get stomped. Excuse me. Games 2 and 3. If I do, I do. You know? I mean, this is a very all-in hand, but, you know, I feel like if we can get a Cori-Steel down, that's just one of those that's going to be very... almost insurmountable for them. Alright, tomato. Alright. Alright, Tarmogoyf. Alright, I think I'm just gonna get Blood Crypt. I mean, they're gonna make a clue. Not the biggest fan of that, but it's whatever. So I think I'll just do that. Play out Monkey and make them respond to that. You know, we can bolt Tamiyo next turn. Alright. Alright, they don't. Alright, Renin 6, huh? Well, let's attack with Monkey. And let's attempt to bolt Tamiyo before blocks. Alright, we get it. Alright, and we connect. We get a Solitude off of their deck. So I'm going to... yeah, let's chalk in a Stomping Grounds. 3, Tarmogoyf and Sego. See if that baits anything out of them. Alright. Oh, they had a Spell Snare for it. Okay. And this way, if we draw another 1-drop spell, we can Cori-Steel with... and have a second spell ready to go. Which is pretty good, I think. Alright, Overlord. Okay. Alright. Alright, so they get back Eagles, huh? Alright, so we get a Tarmogoyf. I'm going to attack with Monkey and see what they do. See if they've got like a Solitude or something. And they do. Alright. Okay, so that happens. Monkey's gone. Second main. Drop a Cori-Steel and Sego. Which I like. I like this. Another Overlord would suck. The fact they're going to get back probably... Oh god, I don't know. Maybe Vindicate? No, wait, they can't. Duh. I'm stupid. Alright. They get back Solitude. Yep. Alright. Which means they do have something to pitch for it. It's whatever. It is whatever. You know, not much I can do about that. So we'll just get Commercial District, Trigger. Alright. Put on top. Draw that. Alright. And... we'll just fetch out a Swamp here, I think. Drop Tarmogoyf. Red, green, Ren. So, trigger Cori-Steel. Yes. Was get back. And, swing. Alright, so there we go. Oh man, Thalia. Well, it is what it is. Alright, so they're down to 8. They can hard cast the Solitude. That's pretty gross. But it is what it is. Alright. Alright, so we gain... Yep. Alright, not... Alright. So I think they're going to flicker a Belmerk. Yep. Alright. Alright, and... Okay. Well, that's pretty good. Alright, DRC, huh? Crack. Raucous here. Let's see. Yuck. Alright. Red. DRC. Red here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, so yeah. Nah. Yeah, we'll put that one on top. Alright. The problem is with them having all of that, I just feel like we are... Yeah, we'll just concede. That sucked. We really needed a way to kill that stupid overlord. Man, I hate the dog. Well, now that we know what they're doing... Now that we know what we're doing, we can cut... I do really like Bolt Going Face, though. I like Thoughtseize. Haywire Might isn't bad. I don't think Spellbomb... Yeah, Spellbomb just doesn't do anything. I'm also thinking Pithy Needle doesn't do anything. You know? Alright. Yes. Man. Okay. Keep... What are we putting back? I guess I'll put back the heat. Alright. So, upkeep. Yep. And we'll drop DRC, say go. We're going to get 3 card types into the yard. Which is pretty good. Alright. Alright. With that, oh, it's just Fetch Shock. I mean, we're going low here, but, you know, it is what it is. Blood Crypt. Yes, so... Black and Thoughtseize. What do you got? Trigger. Yeah, I'll put that on top so I can fire off this other bolt pretty freely. See what they've got. Hopefully we get, like, an Evoke. Ooh, they really don't want their hand disrupted, so... Though that does suck because that means we're not going to get an extra card type in the yard. So, it is what it is. Alright. They do that. Alright. Alright. Land. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's fetch. Get... Overgrown. And let's attempt Tarmogoyf. Start getting stuff out of their hand. Alright, so we do get Tarmogoyf down. Hit them to 18, and alright. So they plane cycle. Alright, that's fine. Temple Garden is the reveal. Okay. Alright, so they leave on top whatever they've got. So this is... Alright, this is not looking great game 3, but, you know, it is what it is. So, yeah, we're just gonna do our best. Alright. Alright. And... Bolt. Let's see, do you have anything? Yeah, we'll bin that one just to turn on more stuff. Alright. 3 card types in yard. Alright, land. Alright, I'm gonna send this upstairs. Trigger. We didn't want to draw that, so I feel confident doing this. Put them to 12. Let's see if we can get something out of their hand. Hopefully something good. Oh, man, they are not slacking on the forces tonight. But, you know what? Let's put them to 10. Say go. Alright, so they go to 7. That tells me they've got something to stop our Tarmogoyf. Or Stonewall in some fashion. Wrath of the Skies is a good one. Yep. Alright. Land, say go. The flood has been real. So, you know, that happens. Alright. They are very low. Alright. And they pass. Alright. Theater. Trigger. Top. Alright. Nethergoyf, and, yeah. And this one, if they wrath away, we can get it back, which is good. Okay, yeah, well. Land to go. Yuck. But we finally have 4 card types in yard now. That Wrath of the Skies hurt, but it is what it is. Alright. Crack. Commercial. And, top. Alright. I mean, I feel like they're going to have an answer to this, but again, if we aren't pressing them, you know, we're not, there's just not a lot we're doing, so we've got to try. Alright. Combat. And... Alright. Alright, Monkey connects, that's good. Alright, and we clear off a land for them. Not good. Alright. Okay, Nethergoyf. Well, we will just fire off Monkey, dashed. And, Alright. They evoke a Solitude. Big yucks all around. Alright. Bye-bye, Monkey. Alright. And, say go. You know, tough times for us. Alright, so that tells me they don't have... Well, I guess they know that we could theoretically have... Wow, having it's tonight, man. Having it's. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright. But we just gotta keep trying to... We just have to make them have it all. You know, if they do, they do. Like, you will never beat perfection. Alright, if they're vindicating that, that's fine. Alright, well. Bolt your face, put you to 2. I mean... Okay, Thalia, yep. I mean, that is an attacker. That can get out of hand. Alright, so they attack. I mean, oh, they leave back, okay. Alright, we'll drop Monkey and say go. Alright. Alright, and... Yeah. Okay. Besage you, huh? Well, we'll hold that in case they, like, try and Thalia something. Alright. Okay. Alright. Not a fan. Not a fan. Ugh. Alright, well. But DRC is pretty good. Being able to fly and being forced to attack is pretty huge. Alright. And again, like, they could just have it all if they do. They do, and I'm not beating that. You know? Whoo! Unlucky. Unlucky for them. It's just, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Okay. So they've mulliganed to 6. We have a decent hand. I don't like that this is a tap land on 2, but we can turn 1 monkey. We've got interaction. I think I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep, you know, we'll see what they play out here. Like, if they go tap land, I'm going to Thoughtseize or drop monkey, depending. Alright. Okay, see, like, never didn't have it. Alright, Blood Crypt. I mean, this is going to be super low, so this is going to suck if this is burned, but, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, Lord. What does this even do? Okay. I don't really want them to have any of it, but I think Ketromose is the take. And then we'll Saga Dash Monkey. You know, because Ketromose is the one we can't beat. So, Mardu... mid-range? Mardu Ketrum mid-range? Alright. They left on top, or, yeah, they left on top. Arid Mesa. Alright. Alright, trigger. I mean, if they Blood Moon me, congratulations. Like, you know. Alright, let's see. Do you give up anything? I feel like we could safely get those 2 out of their hand. Then they'll have Flage Unknown. Alright. And Solitude, yep. Alright, so that buys back some of the life we lost. Alright. Monkey is gone. So, Flage Unknown. Alright. And it's going to be a while. Ooh, God, they have Thalia? Man, I'm so sick of Thalia. I mean, it's really hard for the kind of decks I like to beat the Thalia decks, you know? Alright. Oh, no, they've... Oh, they stuck a Ketromose. That's bad. Okay. Yes. Alright, we'll say go. We'll say go. Alright. So, Flage is going to be what they're going to do. And they will be attacking with Ketromose, which is horrible for us, unfortunately. I don't really think we've gotten out to that, but they are hell-bent. They're going to draw a card off of this. I mean, they could bestow, but if we do it on our turn, they don't draw a card. I mean, Ketromose will be online, and that will suck. But, I mean, I think it is what it is, you know? I mean, they could do that to turn Ketromose on. Oh, and they... I hate that. Alright, so they lose a life draw. Man! Oh, that's such... What? Yeah, that was just way too good, game one. Oh my lord. Oh god, Ketromose, man. Alright. Dismember's coming in for sure. Cut. I still like Heat. Like, a lot of their stuff dies to it. Nihil's still good. I mean, I hate that it turns on Ketromose, but they play in the yard a lot. Actually, pick if they go for that is pretty good. I mean, Thoughtseize is a little whatever because they vomit their hand very quickly, I feel. I could be mistaken in some of this, but... Like, I just think we were so far behind there, I just didn't feel like putting myself through that. Man, I hate Thalia decks. Ugh. Just so many of them recently, and they just will not. I mean, again, it's a great card. Maybe we cut a monkey. Nah, on the play I like monkey. I like Thoughtseize more on the draw, so we'll just switch them out. Yes. Man, I'll keep. This could be bad, but I just feel like having the Cori-Steel, having our good grind card, having Beseiju to get rid of stuff. I do hate that it is not an enchantment, Ketromose. Like, the Amonkhet gods aren't, so upkeep. Alright. Yes, we'll DRC go, see what they do. Also, this is somewhat graveyard independent, which I like. Alright. Alright, they looting. Oh my god, is this some Hollow One stuff? I mean, if it is, it is. You know, good on them. Okay. Great. Awesome. Alright, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I do think I'll do this. Double red, Cori-Steel, trigger. Put on top. So we've got something we know we can draw that's live. Hit them, and say go. I was not expecting looting out of them. Oh my god almighty, I was not. All right. I think I'll start off with Thoughtseize. I know that seems bad because the stuff I'm going to, yeah, I'll leave on top. I mean, we're gonna lose it when we shuffle, but this way, in case they have a Thalia, we can, go ahead and heat it. So, alright, this first one, leave on top. Second one, yes. Thoughtseize, well, the biggest pain needs to go, so there. Alright. And we've got another card coming. Let's see. We got rid of Ketromose. They've got Overlord. If they monkey, I'm fine trading here. Alright, that's fine. Skyclave, womp womp. Ah well. Here's what it is. Alright. Draw. Crack. So that's another card type. We'll get a theater here. Trigger. I will bend that just because I can do this. So play. Red. Cori-Steel. Prowess. So ability. Bend. Prowess. Make. Alright. There. So prowess. Alright. Ben. Yes. Get another one. Alright. Ren and 6 off the top and we win game 2. So they do have monkey. Okay, I guess that was just way too much for them. Yeah, I just... Yeah, I think swapping like this. I think swapping like this is worth... I think swapping like this. So, pleasantly impressed thus far. Am I going to go out and buy a playset of Cori-Steels? I would say that is a little premature yet, but you know, we'll see. We're into game 3. You know, I like that. Please, Mulligan Low, and let us have a Thoughtseize. We do not, but we do have Saga, Heat. We're on the draw. I think I can get something better. Okay, so we've got Thoughtseize, Cori-Steel. I'm going to put back the Theater. I really want to Thoughtseize them turn 1 because they've got a lot that's hard to deal with. So I think that's good times. All right. Okay, looks like we are instead going to be bolting. All right, and we get Rin. Rin is not bad. So Bloodstained Mire say go, and we'll see what they do. Hopefully it's a load-bearing monkey. Alright. In that case, I will Fetch Shock Blood Crypt. Bolt Monkey, and pass. If they don't make a land drop, I am very likely to... Oh, man. So, they've got... They could have a lot. They could conceivably... Yeah, let's get Overgrown Tomb here. Alright, let's just go red, green. We'll Rin and 6 pick up Bloodstained Mire and say go. You know, if they do something here, they do. I'm kind of hoping they just go for something to set up. Alright, that's good, that's good. I mean, Monkey would suck. Yeah, I'm a little shields down to Monkey right now. That does blow. I mean, I can't do anything about that. It is what it is. Alright. They've been eluding, which is... Alright. I mean, okay. Mardu. Alright, they flashback looting. Okay, so they use that to draw a card. That is pretty smart. I will grant them that, if nothing else, opponent. That was... good on your part. Okay. Alright. Okay, so... Trigger here. Alright, red, colorless. Thoughtseize. Alright. Cori-Steel. Yep-aroo. Oh man, Ketromose. And they've got the Phoenix in the yard to turn it on. Well, they don't have the mana. But if I do, God. I hate that you can cast Phoenix from the yard. I think that's what's done us in. Alright, we'll just do this. Get back Bloodstained Mire and attack. And just hope we get something to kill the Phoenix. The fact that maybe we should have taken the land and hoped that they didn't draw it. You know, that way it doesn't do anything. And we can just make more tokens and hit them. Maybe that was the play. And just try and go wide with big stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Like, because they've got... Yeah, okay, so that was right. I made the best decision. It just sucks that they've got... The fact that you can escape this for a single red... Or bestow, I'm sorry. And there's one in exile already. God, bestow is a... Wow, that's... Detective Phoenix is such an overpowered card. Alright, but... Alright. Yep, so they're gonna gain 6. Flying Haster, yeah, Peru. Alright, we're just gonna do our best, you know? Oh, they kill Rin. Alright, well, not a big fan of that. Okay. So gains the ability. And we know they've got Solitude, so let's go ahead. Oh, man, I just hate this. I don't feel like we've got a great out. Oh. Nethergoyf. Alright. Tarmogoyf. Yes. Bolt. I mean, we're just gonna hope that, like, all of these prowess creatures can just get us there. Put them to 11. They're gonna go back up to 17. But, you know, we can get rid of that, put another card type in yard for ourselves. Put 2 in, actually, and, man. Yeah, Peru, that's a Solitude. Alright, we lose the Tarmogoyf. Alright, so that, we know the Detective's Phoenix, Witch Enchanter, Unknown. Alright, Overlord, yep. Oh god, the fact they get that Solitude back is so brutal. That's so brutal. Alright. We'll let them attack. I think we are... Ah, man, we're probably screwed, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can pull out on this one. Having prowess threats is just good. And the fact that they can only evoke that stupid Solitude so many times. Alright. We lose that. We are going to... Alright. Alright, yep. Oh, man, I hate that that draws them a card. God, it's so stupid. Everything about these decks is so dumb, man. I don't know. Again, I think we're just trying to fight them on a value proposition, and that's just not a thing we can do. It sucks. I mean, I think we just need better... Well, that said, though, we still have my out. Alright, yep, they gain a bunch. Alright, and we draw a land. Alright, monkey is not a land, but alright. So I'm obviously going to get the one that lets me do that, so I think I'm just going to float here. Haywire Might. Alright. I mean... Yep. Get rid of that. Try and stymie them a little bit. Alright. Dash. Alright, and attack all. Let's see if they want it. Okay, they do block monkey. I fully expected them to. Oh, I didn't play my land. Oopsie doodles. Oh, well. Again, I just think we're so far behind, because they're going to go up to 15, put us down to 11. They're going to... man... I hate that the Solitude is just giving them everything they need. Yep, alright. That happened. There goes our best shot. Oh, it looks like they gave that up. They did have to get rid of the Flage. Being a Flage, escape it, that would be an instant concede from me. That said, though, if we draw a big Tarmogoyf right now, we can just equip it. with the Cori-Steel and then swing for a bunch. Alright. I do hate that thing. Alright. Okay, let's try here. Raucous. We just really need action. Top, and we'll say go. Alright, so we're going to equip and kill Ketromose. They'll be at 18, and we'll be so low. I mean, realistically, there's not a whole lot we can do. Alright. They scry to making sure that we are going to be dead next turn. We did not need to draw that land. Alright. Yeah, we're just... It's so far out of reach now, I think. The problem is the Overlord. The problem is Ketromose is super hard to kill. Though there are things... I do think we need... I really just think we need more stuff to take away Indestructible. I hate that thing. Alright. Alright, so we can kill Ketromose next turn. They've drawn a million cards off of it, so does it matter? Maybe not, but we'll try. We'll try. Alright. One in hand. It's probably the Solitude that they need. Or the way to protect Ketromose. That's just the vibes I'm getting, but you know what? Equip. And, black, black, black. Trigger Prowess. And, yep, here comes Solitude. I do really think the pitch elementals were just a mistake. Well, I mean, it is what it is. Like, all of their spells are creatures, and you're just not going to beat that. So, I will keep this. Alright, so... Upkeep. Land. Red. Monkey. Go. And let's see what we're up against. Alright. What? I'm... Okay. Red, huh? Alright. Well, let's attack with Monkey. And see. Alright, they bolt. You know what? Let's just Cori-Steel and Sego. I mean, this could be like a Galaxy Brain play out of them. If it is, it is. Like, okay, Marauding Mako. Alright, they surveil. So Thoughtseize is looking to be pretty good here. Bolt would be radical, honestly. Okay, yuck. I just realized it's going to be a while, but I think I've got to take the damage. Man, I didn't think about this as I was playing those lands out. I should have. That's my fault, though. Alright. Uh-huh. Yep, I knew that was coming. Alright. And... Alright, get rid of their golem. I hate that. I hate that we played into it, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they don't get anything. That's the opposite of not getting something. That is the best top deck they could have asked for. Alright, Faithless Looting. Oh, man. And we don't have a great way to kill this stupid thing. Which I don't like. It is what it is, though. Alright. Let's see. Take it, yep. Alright, and... Okay, so... Land. I'm going to crack now and get a Surveil. This was a horrendous game one. Alright. Monkey. Alright. We're gonna have to go to 5, but Thoughtseize. Cancel. I was not paying attention to which land I clicked. That's my bad. Yes, I would have loved to. And well, I don't really want that. Man, so alright, well, we'll just hold back. They bolt 1. I do hate that this Mako... God, how do they just keep getting so lucky, folks? Ah, well. It is what it is. I'm just gonna concede. Like, we just cannot get out from under that. Man, I wish we had Fatal Push right now. I wish we had Fatal Push. The fact that we're on damage-based removal sucks in this one. Alright, but we're on the play, and we can get some big goifs too. Got Maraudy Mako. Alright. Now that's just trolling with the basic swamp. Alright, this is a keeper. Shadow Spear back. Done. Upkeep. And I think we're going to... I mean, I hate to, but I think I just need double red here, so... Go low early, monkey, say go. Alright. I'm hoping they present creature and they don't get super lucky. If they do, they do. They do, they do. Alright, yep. Okay. They draw 1,000,000 cards. Alright. Okay, let's attack and see what they do. They are just all about that bolt. Alright. I kind of want to see what we got coming our way. Yeah, we'll put that on top. We will play out DRC. Why am I clicking the wrong mana type every time? Oh well. We'll play out DRC and say go. Which is good. That'll give us plentiful... I mean, again, we could just get utterly screwed and they have everything. If they have that, they have that, and I'm not beating it. You know, is what it is. Alright. Alright, so... Okay. Hollow One, Hollow One? Or they could be Hollow One... Okay. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, man, alive! Oh, they're just having the hate. I swear to God, it's like they see our hand. Alright, let's see. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, that's just not happening. Well, they're gonna get it in there anyway if I took that. Concede. Alright. That was just it. That's Hollow One for you. Sometimes they literally have perfection and they just have it all. I cannot believe what they did with the energy stuff still. Like, that's just so over the top. Man, I hate this, but let's see. They're on the play. I'll keep this. Like, I feel like this is a pretty decent hand. If this is a... Again, like, if this is, like, the brutal perfection of what we played against last time, like, where they literally had everything. Alright, Maraudy Mako. I mean, do we try and bolt is the question. I feel like we do. Alright, do you have everything? You don't. Okay. So we've got one card type in yard. We'll see what we draw. I'm kind of thinking about... Alright, second Mako. Alright. Okay, monkey. I think I might actually, just to see if they'll save it, I'm thinking about dashing here. Because if they've got the stuff to save it, they will do it, but it's going to take multiple street wraiths to do so. And that's going to be more stuff in the yard to make it harder to protect the Mako. And if they don't, I think I just heat. Unless I get, like, their bolt. Oh, I'm not casting that. Alright. Oh. Heat, and to see, do you have 2 street wraiths? You don't. Okay, sweet. And this is how it goes with Hollow One decks. Sometimes, like, they have literally, like, they are just communing with God, and nothing you can do will stop them. Other times, their deck flat barely functions. And it doesn't matter what they do. It just won't do anything and they die. You know, happens. Alright, do you have a bolt or a heat? Okay, Bowmasters, well. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. Pretty good against us right now. So, second main. Nethergoyf Sego. You'll get another land. I'm thinking about dropping Haywire Might, just to make sure I get that other card type in yard. You know, like, they could just ping, 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 ping with Bowmasters after they Inquire us. That would be the worst. Alright. They looting, you know, if they have the nuts, they have the nuts. You know, it is what it is. But Haywire Might will be another card type in yard. We get lucky, we draw one of our other heats. Suddenly things aren't looking too bad. Alright, looting, okay. I mean, yeah, you do that. You do that, opponent. I mean, they can, like, just they just have the card velocity. They will see what they need. Alright. I am glad that we got rid of several, almost their entire playset of Makos. That's pretty hot. Alright. Hollow Boy. Alright. Wait. Nah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I see what they're trying to do. They have a bolt. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Red. Yeah, we'll do this. So, controls. And we will fetch. I hate to fetch Shock, but I really just don't see another way here. In the end, it has to be this way, so we will drop our Haywire Might, and I'll say go. I mean, again, if they've got it, they do. Also, I think dropping Darcy, having the potential, like, if we get the Cori-Steel, like, we could just float a mana Cori-Steel DRC. Alright. I mean, I'm gonna block that. Yeah, I think they know now. Alright. I'll just block here. I mean, if they do, like, some shenanigans, they do. Alright. So, we'll gain 2. Alright. Make that harder to just chump. Alright, so looks like it is, again, that bolt I knew about. So, make dude. Alright. They surveil. Alright, Bowmaster's hitting the bin. Alright. Ooh, and it is Cori-Steel. So in that regard, I will float. Nihil. Alright. Cori-Steel. DRC. Trigger Cori-Steel. Yes. Alright. I knew you had it. I knew you had it. Let's see. I put them pretty low if I do that. So, yeah, I will hit in with both of these. I'm at 12, so unless they get lucky, I feel like I can tank a hit. Alright, on their upkeep, I will go ahead. I will hit them with that. No, I won't pay. I just want to make sure they don't have anything in yard, so they are just all in on whatever they get here. Okay. And yep, that is Hollow One. That is how it goes with Hollow One. I think I'm going to bring these in. I think, again, I'm going to cut a couple of bolts, bring in, or cut the baubles, bring those in. On the draw, I do think I can cut Monkey because they've got Bowmasters. Maybe I bring these in. Maybe I cut the other two monkeys so I can bring in Nihils. Yeah, run it like that. Again, it just sucks because Monkey is so aggressively mid here. Again, I still just don't think Jun's in a great spot, man. I just don't. Though that first game felt really good. Maybe either something to the Jun shell like this. I think classic mid-range Jun, even with baubles, it's just gonna need so much. I mean, yeah. Keep. I mean, we've just got a lot of cheap interaction. We're going to have at least 3 card types in the yard for this Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf is huge. Okay. So, they had the Wayline. That sucks. Alright. I do think we are going to Thoughtseize. I think we play it out. Again, the fact that we have Tarmogoyf and not Nethergoyf here is great. And we have multiple ways to bust a Wayline, so I'm not the most concerned. Alright, yeah. Alright. Well, I think, let's see, they need double Street Wraiths to save it? Alright. Alright, fetch. Shock. And... Alright. Heat. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So that's 2 card types in the yard for them, alright? Okay. Land is not the worst. Again, I hate that I'm just going so low, but it is what it is. If it's a Bowmasters, okay, so they do have Detective Fifi. Well, it's going to be a while before they can get that out, so I think I will bin that. And I will just take the push next turn if the opportunity presents itself. Alright, I really hate you, opponent. Okay. Well, they've got rid of the Fatal Push for me. And we are down a bolt. Okay. That's fine. Oh, god damnation. Well. Ugh. Ugh, the luck of Hollow One. Such a rude, vile deck. Well. Again, though, we could still get stuff that just kind of clobbers it here, you know, if we get lucky. Yep. All right, well, let's see. I think I'm going to get a Raucous trigger. Yeah, I hate to, but I can't really count on that. Come on. Okay, Cori-Steel. How much evidence do they have to collect? 6, so... 1, 2... they have it. Yuck, 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 folks. Alright. I don't really see another way, but... Alright. God, we have to go solo for this play, but I think it's still our best. Fortunately, I mean, we're just gonna hope to get it in the next one. So, DRC, trigger. Yes. God, I hate the Burning Inquiry look off of them, man. Bleh. Such a disgusting card, Inquiry, but yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we're gonna be taking 6, so we're on a very fast clock. Okay. Alright. Oh, I should have... Alright, well, that's stupid. It is what it is. And we'll just see if they notice it. Yep. Gah. The fact that we just do not... I was hoping to get something to break the Hollow One. Didn't happen, though. Didn't happen. Alright. I don't know what is their problem specifically, but okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Trigger. Put on top. Here. So it'll die. I can eat that. I have Tarmogoyf in the chamber for next turn. Okay, we'll say go. I mean, and if they've got the bowl, like, again, it is the luck of Hollow One. Like, this is a purely, like, how lucky are you deck. Alright. Alright, before damage. Alright. Okay. Take it. Yep. Alright. And now they're going to bestow. Because they've got to close the game out. Alright, yep. Alright. Okay, bobble. Alright, so we'll just go here, here. Tarmogoyf. Alright. Bobble, cast. Alright, trigger there. Yes. Alright, let's see what they're drawing. Alright, Inti. I mean, Inti's a pretty good one. Well. Alright, let's just hit them. I mean, we're going low, but... Alright. Alright, we draw a... Alright, another Cori-Steel. Okay. Alright, Inti. Heat. Alright, so trigger prowess. Alright. Let's see, do they attack with both? They probably don't. Yeah, I don't blame them. That's correct. Alright. Oh, so do you have the bolt? All right, well, what do we get? So I do that. That pumps that. Man, if I had more life, I think I could do it. I think I would have just enough. But I don't, alas. Oh, actually, no, I wouldn't. Let's see. I kill that. And swing in. Yeah, I just don't have it. Ah, man. I needed, like, another cheap spell. Or two. I don't know. Again, luck of Hollow One. The Burning Inquiry screwed us over. And they had the way one. I mean, it is what it is. That is Hollow One. It is a purely luck-based deck. If you have all of the stuff, you just win. If you do not, you do not. You know? Always kind of tilting about it, unfortunately. But that's the thing. If you are lucky, just play that deck. It will just do stupid garbage, and there's nothing anyone can do. You cannot beat Hollow One when it's running hot. Blah, 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 blah. I'll keep because I've got DRC. They're going to have the turn 0 way line. But I'm hoping they mulligan to it very aggressively. Because I think what I'm going to do is, we'll see. Yep, I knew they'd do that. Yep. I might... Alright, let's see. So... Alright. Yeah, we'll fetch shock. I mean, we could get stuck on one land and screwed if we do. That happens, you know. Alright. DRC. Bobble. Trigger. Alright. And Bobble target them. Alright. So they are going to get a land. I hate that. I hate that. Alright. They're getting that. So can we get a land, please? Deck? Alright. Oh, thank you, deck. See? Never didn't have it. Alright. And again, it could just be what they need. It could be the Burning Inquiry into pure perfection. Alright, it's the Mako. Alright. Okay. Okay, pick your poison. Let's start off with Thoughtseize and see. So, trigger here. Top. We're gonna have to shuffle it away, unfortunately. Not that. Yeah, I mean, I hate to. We've got to shuffle it away, but I think this is worth it. So, Stomping Grounds. Heat. Trigger. Top. Alright. So, it gets the ability. Yes. So, we're already in a much more favorable spot than we were last time. Alright. Let's see. So, they do that. That's gone. That's gone. So, Bolt. Alright, they Nethergoyf. I think... we'll see what they do. Because we're going to get to set up pretty well, and, yeah. So, yeah, we'll do this first. So, pick your poison. Let's see. Sack an enchantment opponent. Trigger. So they've got the Bolt. Not a huge fan of that. Also, I'm not a big fan of my face capture not working all of a sudden. Why do you have to do this now? All right. Yep. Give me just a second here, folks. We'll let this stack resolve itself. I don't really want that, so we'll bin it. All right. Alright. We'll play out the Nihil. Alright. There's a 1 in hand. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Let's just get rid of it. Okay. And we'll fix it after this. Nope. Okay, give me just a second here. We're gonna go to the BRB. Okay. I mean, we'll see what they do. I'm kind of hoping that it's not put anything in the yard, and then we could just heat this, and it's dead. Alright, yep, the luck of Hollow One, everybody, is what it is, though. So, we are going to be dropping our Tarmogoyf. You know, and maybe we get a bolt. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows anymore, folks? Alright. Ooh, Cori-Steel. I do like that. Alright, well, we'll just drop Tarmogoyf. Hope to God that that last card isn't Fatal Push. Cry if it is, because there's just nothing we can do about that. Alright. Okay. And let's see, what have you got for me, opponent? Alright, Maraudy Mako, okay. Alright. Alright, and what do we get? I would like another land. Okay, that is probably the best land, so trigger here. And, Cori-Steel. Red. There. So, trigger. Yes. Alright, and we'll turn our Tarmogoyf sideways. Alright, well, things are turning our way, everybody. Having this token, we can tank a couple hits too, that's nice. Alright, yep. I mean, I was gonna say, if they go in with that, I'm very likely just, yeah. Alright, so we get that. Alright. They can't kill it, so I'm just gonna attack. Alright, start chewing through their board a little bit. Okay. You know, I think doing this is best. Again, like, just to make sure they can't go, like, super-de-duper crazy with us. Alright. Again, they wisely hold back, so I think what we're gonna do is blop token. Blopping token seems good. Alright, what do we get? Alright, so I think on this one, we're just going to float. Get Nihil, just in case. I mean, we're going low, but this way, you know, so prowess triggers. Okay. So we know that there's just nothing they can do. Dismember. Yeah, and we take it because we just make enough bodies. We go the widest. I'll try this, depending on what the list is. This could be horrible. Alright. That makes me think Murktide. Well, I think I'm just going to... Yeah, let's just Blood Crypt. Nihil Sego. Since that is a card that can't be, like, just an existential threat. Alright. Okay, it's Mill. Alright, well, we do have our best cards against them, then. Unless we just get Archive trapped out of the game turn 1. That's cool. Oh my god, I just... Bleh. Mill. Alright, we're just gonna hope that we didn't... So, did we lose? No, I don't think we did. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna drop Tarmogoyf, drop Tarmogoyf. Alright. Crab, yeah. Alright, so looks like they don't have a follow-up land, which is good. Alright, well. Crack. Let's see what we got left. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright, green. Tarmogoyf, and we'll say go. Alright. Ah, man. Yeah, well, they found it. It happens. It's mill. Yep, I mean, you know. What can you do? That said, if we find a way to kill this crab, like... You know, we do stand to put out a lot of power. It's a fatal push. Yep, alright. I hate the double archive trap. It is the worst thing. Alright, so I don't know that I want to be searching anymore, but yeah, we've got the Saga as an option, so Cori-Steel. Let's see, do they have everything? They very well could. It is mill. Their ability to have it all is, honest to God, astounding at points. Alright, so now we will boop out a Haywire Might. Trigger here. I mean, always. Alright. I kind of want to make sure I've got a lot for next turn, so I'm just going to attack as is, you know. Alright, so they're going to do more, we mill more. I'm just hoping they have the more interactive part of their deck. Alright, so they had both fatal pushes, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. If they hit us after us, we're just done at this point. Alright. Now you're going to kill us with a land because you're a really cool mill player. You're really cool because you're playing mill. Trigger. Yeah, I do think we are going to clear their hand with the Thoughtseize. Yeah, alright. Here. Yes, of course. Alright. Cast. Yep. Prowess triggers. Again, I just think we're very screwed. I just really think we're screwed. But, yeah. Alright. Attack. They have to drown Tarmogoyf, because if we equip that and it tramples over, like, that's bad. Alright. Okay, so... Alright, let's see. Do they get the game ender? They probably do. Like a fetch would do it. Alright. 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 Oh, wait. I did that wrong. I'm stupid. Alright. Bolt. Prowess triggers. Get rid of Mill's greatest soldier here. Alright. So they kill that. We hit them to 9. If we live... Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright, so, yeah, put him to 9. And we'll see. I think we just got cheese where we got double archive trapped. I mean, that really sucks, but it is what it is. We fought through a, I feel like they also got very unlucky. Like, they just did not follow up on that. So, yep. Crab. Alright. Okay. Alright. Make dude. Okay, so they're at 9. And our last card is... Okay. How do we want to handle? How do we want to handle this? Because I think I've got to equip that one, so I'm obviously just going to float. Okay. Okay. Alright. Equip there. Alright, so... Oh, wait, we just don't have it, because our last card was a land! Oh my god, you were so cool having all 4 of those, or having all of your traps. Oh man, that's what makes me just so cool, everybody. It just, well, it is a gotcha deck. They got us. They had their cheese thing. Like, literally, if we had had one more card, or if we had just found a bolt, we swing all out, they chump something, we bolt their face, and that's it. Yeah, if that's what happened. Again, the luck of... We ran into Mill. I know people say there's a lot of skill in it. I'm sorry. I do think, like, when your opponent loses all of the cards they need and their deck doesn't work, that is kind of a function of luck. Like, because sometimes you just essentially mulligan them to the cards they need. You just put them, like, right on top, and the deck just looks horrendous. Okay, keep. Alright, so we'll start off with Nethergoyf Sego. Then I think we're going to... we'll see what we draw. We'll see what we draw. The fact that I don't have to fetch is pretty cool. Nethergoyf Sego. Alright. I mean, they're probably going to play out a crab. I'm hoping I draw a removal spell. I'm hoping it's not the stupid 3 toughness one. If it is, it is, Alright, Shelldock. Okay. Okay. Alright. Though the longer they don't do anything, the better. Alright, let's see what we draw. Alright. DRC would be another great draw. Ooh, speak of the devil. Alright, DRC and... Shadow Spear trigger. I hate to, but I've got to get some power on the board with our Nethergoyf. So, hit him for 1, and say go. Alright, and if we get really lucky, Alright, crab, that's the one I didn't want to see. Alright, so... trigger. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, they could surgical. I mean, if they do, they do. The fact that we will have DRC going in, too, is pretty good. Again, they could just get lucky and be all removal deck again. I mean, if they do, they do. Alright, so more cards go in the yard. Okay, so only 3 still? Okay, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. You know what I mean? Alright, let's see what we draw. Okay, so we get a bauble trigger here. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is this. Cori-Steel trigger. top. Bauble. So make dude. Equip dude. Top. Bauble target them. Alright, so it is a land, so we do want to do something about that. Alright, Alright, and if you want to stem the bleeding, now's your only shot. Alright, you do that. Alright, we draw the bolt. Bolt there just to save. Alright, Prowess Monk, you're not really doing anything for us here. Yeah, we'll put it on top. Alright. Crab dies. Bye-bye, Crab. So, yeah. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alrighty. Now, 7 in hand. We'll see what they got. I mean, they know we kept on top, so they could do something just to mess with that. I feel like that would be annoying, but, you know, whatever. I mean, Hideous Laughter would be the worst. That would be the worst they could get for us. Because worst case right now, we hit them for 9. We find a bolt that does it. Alright, alright. Okay, Gwimps. Yeah, you do. You do, you do. Alright, so that does grow the Goyf. Alright, we draw, okay, another Saga. Saga triggers. Alright, we'll just drop this Saga. Alright, and, yeah. I mean, I'm going to attack all out. And, yeah, see what happens, what they got for me. Put them to 1. I could have won if I had equipped. Oopsie doodles. Well, they can't fetch, so that's got them in a kind of a bind. Alright, that was too much. Too much, too much, too much. Alright. Alright, let's see. Again, it's going to be mill. It's going to be pure luck. Do we get lucky? Do they get lucky? I mean, that's going to be the determining factor here. Not a big fan of mill because of that. Never have been, really. Never have been, really. So we'll see. We will see. Alright. Going in on the draw. With 62 cards. I mean, yeah. We do this, so keep. Keep-a-roo. What you got for me, opponent? Like, if they just go crab, I'm probably just going to... we'll lose 6 life, but I'm just going to dismember Sego off of that land. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to see if we get lucky. You know, if we draw a red source untapped, though, you know, suddenly we're looking pretty good. Alright, well... we're definitely going to be killing some bad thingies. So, yep, Stomping Grounds, yep. Cast the monkey and get Archive Trapped a bajillion times. Alright. Come on, mill player. Oh, you don't have the mill? You don't have the mill things? Oh, my lord. Oh, you poor innocent little mill baby. Oh my god, I hate that. You didn't get the world handed to you on a silver platter? Oh, let me wipe your little tears. Oh my god. Oh my god, mill player. Oh, my poor little mill player. Oh, poor mill player. Alright, well, I'm not going to see if lightning will strike twice. So I think what I'm going to do is just here. I hate to go so low, but it is what it is, you know. Do this. Monkey. Get in with monkey. Alright. Because I really want them to blow the removal now. Alright, so there we go. Alright. DRC Sego. And then we can Nethergoyf DRC for big damage. So we'll put them to 14. And then they're staring down 11. And we've got Bolt in hand. Alright, Crab. Yeah. Ow. Meal. Mealy meal meal. Alright. Well, here's what it is. So we're going to have to kill that, unfortunately. Here's what it is. So they've got 2 in hand. Man. We'll see. Alright, so we do get a Thoughtseize. So they are probably... Alright. Well, let's do this for land. Thoughtseize. Trigger. If it's got a casting cost... Okay, yeah, we're leaving on top. Okay, so it is double Glimpse in hand. Alright, so they can't... Alright, yeah, we'll just get that basic. Nethergoyf. I think the recursive damage here is better. Like, if they want to do that to... Alright. Okay, and say go. I mean, we're very low, you know, like, we're gonna lose 10 cards. But, you know, that is what it is. And also, if, like, we draw anything else, like, to kill something, like, if we draw the other Dismember, you know, that's pretty good. I feel like they're more likely, like, if they've got it, what they will do is... I don't know, man. So, no attacks. Alright. Okay, so they do take us off red. Alright. There. Alright, and trigger on the stack will bolt that. So, top. Top. Alright, we'll lose some more cards. Alright. Glimpse Unknown in hand. Alright, can I get a... Alright, this will help. Alright, so what do we have on top? Top. Do I have a Renin Yard? Oh! Well, I guess it didn't matter, did it, everybody? Alright, well... You know what? You know what? You know what? It has been a while. We've been having a bit of rough luck, and it looks like this finally broke us through it. Let's crack this, shall we? See what we got. We got 5 play points. I don't even know what this is from. Okay. Some kind of kindredy land. Oh, that must be the giant one. That must be the giant one. Okay, that... I don't think any of those are worth anything, but whatever. We got our play points back. That's all that matters. The deck. I think if there's not a lot of Ketromose decks, I think this deck is really good. I think in a Ketromose-less meta, I really, 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 really like this. It's still pretty good into Ketromose. I don't know, maybe we just need to be playing more Anoint with Afflictions, you know what I mean? I do hate the stupid Overlord, you know, just being a very awkward thing, but we have a lot of ways to bust an enchantment in Junt, so... okay. I'm okay with that. Maybe, like, when we go to the Blind Eternities thing, because I think there's going to be some... There's going to be some faction in it or whatever that's Jund. Maybe then we can get a, I don't know, a Jund charm that has Shatter and Enchantment or something on it. I think that'd be good. Or maybe just a black... more good Moto spells. Again, I still feel like we're really, really, really close to a good deck. Cori-Steel is... I don't know that this is the best deck for it, but it might be a good card in Jund. I feel like Jund is missing a couple of good cards before it can really just, boom, go off. You know? And that makes me happy that we are closer than we were. Again, to Ode, like, congratulations on your RC win with the deck. I think it's great.